This old Trinidad smokes pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a little stout,
We got another poor connection here.
believe it or not.
Pretty stout, he says. I'm looking for folks. Sitting here in the courtyard at the hotel, me and Curtis. Curtis is smoking his Trinidad. Brendan Salisbury, how you doing? We're just sitting here fooling around. You got any questions, ask us.
Hey, can this video be accessed later?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to-
Well, I mean, I can delete it if you totally screw up.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, Brendan, ask away if you're there. We're fooling around on YouTube. Taking a break from work. Gonna hang out, relax, and go to sleep in a little while.
What do you say, man? Are you hearing anything on your end?
Alright, here, tell you what. I'm a hauler driver
I'm
for
hearing that
the number
Harrington's
32
taking the charter
Sprint Cup team.
Premium's going to run it, and that
Guys, I'm sorry. I just had to turn the mic off there. My buddy Curtis is swinging some business deals that aren't necessarily public knowledge. Anyway, and I walked away. He's over there now. So if y'all got any questions, and yes, Brendan, the car is fairly fast. It's not top 10 fast, but it's doing pretty good. Come on, where you at? Anybody else there? Yeah, okay. Negative on the repair. We got it patched. Turns out that there's a lot of damage underneath the skin of the trailer, to the point where we're into about $65,000 for the repair. and there's a lot of upper management contemplation going on right now. We're going to rent another trailer that's it's in better condition, and it's still up to the, like I said, the upper echelon management as to what we're going to do with our trailer. All right, be right back. Yeah, Daniel, that answer was for you there. Anyone else here? Hold on. Hello again, Charlie F. That T680, I believe, is a 2016, and it's a really nice truck. I like it. I have issues with how much plastic is in the interior. It's much like driving an oversized Geo Metro. You know, it's just all plastic. And I've already actually broken a couple of pieces that I've repaired myself. I'm used to a truck that if you hit it with your fist, it's going to hit you back. And this thing is just soft. The interior's soft. It's like driving a damn Cadillac or something. Are you waiting on responses or anything? Maybe. All right, we're gonna step over back. Okay, Brendan, see you're back there. I'm gonna come back over here to Curtis. I'm trying to kind of introduce y'all to him. He's my co-driver and tire strategist for the team here. Can you? Yeah, wave at him. There you go. And okay, yeah, Charlie, no problem. Charlie, where are you at? Where do you actually live? Well, let's see, Brendan. When I'm at the track, well, let's see. Curtis could probably answer that better. What do I do at the racetrack?
Everything.
All right, say that again.
Everything.
Okay, describe that.
From driving the hauler to making sure the crew's got everything that they need, setting the hauler up, breaking the hauler down, packing the stuff up, 24/7 pretty much.
Yeah. The way I describe it is everything that nobody else wants to do, I do.
Yep.
Okay, if it don't involve touching a pretty race car, I'm the guy that does it. Come on. Jordan, hello. If y'all want to chime in, do me a favor. Let me know where you're at while you're doing it, all right? And then go ahead and ask away. We're actually sitting, where are we? In Wilkesboro, Pennsylvania?
Wilkes-Barre, yeah.
You know, we're at a Quality Inn in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania at the moment. Okay, Charlie's in Massachusetts. Hello, Massachusetts.
Hell of a place to be.
All right,
Charlie.
let's see. Jordan's in Virginia, 45 minutes from Bristol Motor Speedway.
Oh, he's in
Oh, wait a
College.
minute. And then Brendan is in Michigan. Shepherd, Michigan. Okay, and
Where is
then
that?
Charlie's an hour from New Hampshire. Where is Shepherd, Michigan, Brendan, in relation to the racetrack per se? And we do have a poor connection, so it might take a little while. Let's see. Glade Spring, Virginia for Jordan. The Petro, exit 29. Virginia, exit 29. Petro. What highway are we talking about, Brendan? Hello, come on back.
Come on.
Oh, that sounds familiar. Glade Spring, don't it? Okay, and then Brendan says he's northwest of the racetrack. Okay, very good.
Is he attending at Michigan?
You gonna be at Michigan there, Brendan? At the race next week? Oh, okay. So I-81 south of Wytheville. So that's between the split.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah. I know
The Petro, right
yeah,
before you
yeah.
get to damn Bristol.
Exactly.
Okay, I got you. I'm very familiar with that Petro now that we figured out where it's at. Brendan can't make it. I'm sorry to hear that, Brendan. Always looking forward to seeing as many folks as we can there. Oh, Charlie. Remember the kid that saw us?
Yeah.
Waved at us
Yeah.
in New Hampshire.
That's
Okay,
him.
I remember you now.
That's
I
Charlie.
remember you now. Okay, very good.
Cool.
All right, are you going to be up there this year, Charlie? Let's see. See, there we go. Well, very good, Charlie. Very good. You know, we hang out there. Let's see, there's if you go past the racetrack, what road is that in front of the racetrack? 59? Is that Highway 9 or
106 or something?
Okay, yeah. If you go north past the racetrack, like 2 entrances, we actually stage just off of that 106 on the racetrack property. Don't hesitate. Come on, visit. All right. You got any questions for these guys, or?
Who's your favorite driver?
Okay, there you go. Curtis wants to know who everybody's favorite driver is. Okay, Brendan, he is my co-driver. His name is Curtis, and he is also what I describe as our team tire strategist. Okay, Matt DiBendetto for Jordan Miller. Well, that's very good, Jordan.
Way to go.
Yeah, way to go. Curtis is also a how can I put it? He is a flighty political pot stirrer.
That too.
Yeah. If something ain't right, he'll try his damnedest to get it fixed. All right, and then Brendan Salisbury is a Bush fan. I guess that means Kyle or Kurt. So. Oh, let's see. Daniel, technically he's in Orlando, but physically it's wherever I lay my... All right, 10-4, Daniel, you're a truck driver. I see exactly what you're saying there. 10-4. Who do you drive for? All right, Brendan's also a Matt DiBendetto fan as well.
Very good.
Very good. want to tell you all right now, Matt really strikes me as a great kid.
He is good driver,
He's
talent.
Yep,
sharp,
and he's
sharp
worked
kid.
hard to get to where he's at. And he how can I put it? He's well aware of the folks that have helped him.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and we are lucky to have him.
Yeah, and we are lucky to have him. Where do you stay at the track? Banks 4898. Well, we're staying at a hotel here right now. Generally, at certain tracks, depending on the schedule with the team, I might sleep in the hauler the first evening. Generally, I get to the racetrack prior to the team arriving in the area, and so I usually occasionally sleep in the truck. And then once everybody's here and we have, rental cars and stuff, then I go to the hotel. All right, and Daniel pulls a tanker for Indian River Transport. That's way cool. Daniel, I'm actually from Daytona, and I don't know how old you are, but if you remember the old Coronado paint fleet out of Edgewater, Florida, I maintained them for about 8 years. All right. Who do you like better than Matt or Jeffrey? And this question is from Jordan. And I got to tell you right now, they are both great kids. They're wonderful, respectful, hardworking kids. Now, when it comes to who's easier on equipment, I'd say Matt brings them home a little bit better than Jeffrey. But they're both great kids. Love them to death. All right, and then let's see, Aaron Summers, Clint Boyer, and Jamie McMurray. Jamie is from Joplin, about 30 minutes north of Seneca, where I live. Okay, good for you there, Aaron. And if y'all want to throw some stuff out about how old you are, what you do, Tim, how you doing, buddy? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Tim. All right, there's Tim Burrell. He actually used to work with us, and is now he's now a NASCAR official. Tim, if Mason hasn't contacted you yet, you need to contact him. We've got a lot of work to do Monday and Tuesday that you might could help with. Jordan needs some new Mac gear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, ask Timmy how many fingers are holding up now.
Timmy, Curtis wants to know how many fingers is he holding up now. Whatever that means. What do you? Okay, you're bad. Oh. All right. Let's see. Jordan, I would suggest you go to our website. I'm sure there's a catalog or something there. Oh, my brother's beating me up with eBay here.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll do that a little. Huh?
Found a deal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he always does. I don't know if y'all are familiar with my channel. Me and my brother have a 1936 Ford that we play around with, and he found it on eBay, and every once in a while he shoots stuff at me, so we'll have to look at that when we get done with this here. Oh.
Timmy texted me, "Love you too, buddy."
Timmy, Kurt just got your text there. Oh, my brother just... Okay. Did you see the crash at Texas last night? What happened?
I did not see. We didn't watch it.
All right, did you hear about it?
No, I did not.
No, okay, no, we did not. We have not seen the crash. The only thing I know about Texas is Rick Ware's truck was tore up before they even got it on the ground. Yeah.
No, Robinson's.
Oh, excuse me, Jay Robinson's.
Got loose in the holler.
Yeah.
My buddy Jordan Anderson finished 15th last night.
Jordan Anderson
in the Harmon truck. Yes, he did.
In the Harmon truck?
Harmonator truck.
That good for them.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Good night for Jordan.
Yeah. Oh, Timothy Flip Bad. Timothy
Peters.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, my feed has been showing something about that. I haven't had a chance to watch it though. It was crazy, number 99, and it landed on the roof. Is Timothy all right? That's about all I'm really concerned about. Can anybody tell me if Timothy's all right?
I didn't hear anything in the track about anybody
Yeah,
getting hurt.
yeah. If he wasn't hurt, we wouldn't have heard nothing. So he walked away. Very good, Charlie. Very good. Let's see, Jordan. Matt staying at the hotel, or is he? I do not think he's at the hotel. I do not think Matt is staying here with us. All right. All right, very good. All right, Charlie says something. It was crazy. The wreck, whatever. We'll have to look at it and see.
IndyCar's running right now. They'll probably have some exciting stuff.
Oh, Indy's
Right now.
All right, Indy's running at Texas right now. If y'all can watch that, they usually do some exciting stuff.
They're on that NBC Sports Channel.
Okay, the NBC Sports Channel. And Jordan, I'm not sure if Matt has a motorhome or not.
His way up.
Yeah, he's a hard-working boy. It's very possible he ain't quite made enough for a motorhome yet. Generally, if how can I put it, the motorhomes are usually sponsored deals anyway.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
Yeah. All right, Brendan, be good. Brendan's gonna check out.
Brendan's gone.
Yeah, Brendan's gone. Jordan, we're right here. Jordan seems to think I went offline, but I'm right here. So, looking for stuff I might have missed here. All right, Brendan says the car went airborne. Jordan says Timothy flipped bad.
It's hard to.
Now I am offline. There we go. Reconnected now. Alright. Okay, well, yep, Jordan says I'm back. So, no, I rolled a damn pickup truck, and if the passenger window had not been closed, I would have been under the damn truck. Yeah, I put my elbow, shattered the window with my elbow while the grass was going like this on the other side of the window. Let's see. Okay, rental cars. Okay, first of all, we do not have personal rental cars. We have team vehicles that are rental cars, and generally the team will rent 2 or 3 for the weekend, and then there are seat assignments, so Joe A, Joe B, Joe C, Joe D in one car, and so on. And so whatever seat you're in the morning is the seat you're in the evening when the car goes back to the hotel. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, I got to take one here.
Alright, Matt and Ryan take their own cars. That's possible, okay? You're talking about folks that I don't see all the time, okay?
That's
Here, hold on.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Curtis is dealing with some pretty heavy stuff right now, so he's prone to, how can I put it? He's been in the business for damn near 35 years, and sometimes he wheels and deals, and I don't want to be broadcasting exactly what's going on. Oh. Charlie, all the videos you see from the trucking, I do with this phone right here. Okay, I've got a it's an LG V20, and it's just my phone. I've got a little spring-loaded C-clamp thing that holds it, and that's what I shoot everything with. I probably should have, one of those collision cameras or whatever they call them, the little small ones, and I actually do, but there's only so much damn technology I can deal with at once. And back to Jordan for a minute. Matt and Ryan, I assume you're talking about Ryan Ellis, maybe? At certain times, I'm going to tell you right now, if they fly up here, they're not going to have their own cars to drive. So, and I assume they both flew up here. So, let's see. Does the team have to call and rent ahead of race week, or does the team rent them when they get to the town or whatever track you're at? Okay, Aaron, we generally book our hotel rooms well in advance, okay? And generally, if we have a good experience with the hotel, we'll just book the room right now. I mean, it's very possible that our rooms for next year have already been booked. And that's generally, and there again, that's front office stuff, but I know for a fact that sometimes before we even leave, like tonight or tomorrow, somebody might go up to the front desk and say, hey, we'd like to stay here again next year. And they'll reserve a room. Okay, and Jordan, do you know anything about the team doing shop tours? Okay, we are a very small team. Okay, and generally we do not have a, how can I put it, a coordinated effort for shop tours. If folks show up and they ask for a tour, I'm usually the guy you're going to talk to. And I will, after going in by myself to begin with to make sure that it's not going to be an issue, I will actually take you in and walk you around the shop. Alright, but like I said, we're a small team, we're a small shop. My truck is parked out in a parking lot out front. I don't have interior parking for the truck, etc. And if y'all show up, somebody's gonna have to, if you ask nice, yeah, we'll show you around. All right, he's back off the phone here.
I'm brokering deals.
Yeah, you are. And I'm trying my damnedest to keep them private. All right. Well, I was telling them that that's the kind of stuff you do. I mean,
I make it rain tires.
There you go.
How's everybody?
You make it rain tires.
I make it rain tires.
Okay.
This was a good week for that.
Yeah, so. Okay. And if you need somebody in a seat of a race car, he can find you somebody to drive. If you need a race car, he could probably find you a damn race car.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, all it takes is money.
Yeah, money. That's all it takes.
And if you want to go faster, bring more money.
More money makes you faster. Okay. All right, Aaron Summers, rental cars. Oh, well, there again, usually it's well in advance. If we need a rental car, and they probably 2 or 3 months ahead on a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, and like they fly into an airport And their rental cars are sitting there waiting for them.
Yeah.
And then when they go back to the airport after the race, they turn them in and go get on the plane.
Yeah. 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 Let's see here. If you do get a dash camera, I recommend you get a Rexing dash camera. It's only $100 and it could save you thousands. It saved me thousands. Hi, Curtis. Charlie F says hi, Curtis.
All right, what's going on?
Nothing much. Let's see. Jordan Miller. I've seen my local K&N and truck team keep the back of their haulers open. I was wondering why they do that. Okay, Jordan, there's a lot of equipment and parts in that truck. And
They're working out of it.
yeah, they're working out of it. That thing's plugged into the wall. It's powered up. And there's probably a team engineer in there doing all sorts of stuff.
Building shocks.
Yep, building shocks, rating springs. And then Chris George, that's it. Just rub $100 bills on it. Okay. All right. And then Aaron says, thanks, Ron. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anytime. But yeah, that's generally if the hauler's open, somebody's working in there. And if it's not a crew member doing something technical, it'd be somebody like me cleaning or repairing stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that hauler is a rolling shop. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. The hauler is a rolling shop, a rolling. I mean, we've got a kitchen in there, we've got a lounge in there. It's a place for folks, upper echelon to socialize.
Have important meetings.
Yeah.
Sponsors come in.
Yeah.
The driver can get away from everybody. And
Yeah,
chill
exactly. It's not just a truck. Let's see. They leave them open all night. Okay. And let's see. Which one? Jordan. Which one was Jordan? Oh, damn it. One was in Virginia, I think. Okay. I can only go so far. Where were they? Oh, wait a minute. Jordan's in New Hampshire.
Up that way, I think.
Oh,
Massachusetts or
okay.
something.
Well, it could be that if they leave them open all night, they got to be behind a fence. And there's George Dog Brian. If I wasn't driving NASCARs around, what do I think I'd be doing? I would probably be working on trucks, or I think I would actually be building race cars back home, maybe. I think that would be, or restoring old cars. Something automotive, something technical. Contemplating pulling a box for Walmart or Harris Teeter here lately. We've lost a bunch of drivers to them.
Yeah.
What is it? Mark from BK is working for Walmart now.
Yeah.
And there's two that used to work for Hendricks that are working for Harris Teeter.
Yep.
But yeah, I would be mechanicking on something.
Yeah. And if I wasn't working in racing, I'd be dead.
Okay. Because
This is all I want to do.
yeah,
So
yeah.
they'll drag my dead carcass out of here one day, and that'll be the end of that.
There you go. Curtis says if he wasn't racing, he wouldn't be living. All right, and then Chris says better pay. Yes, that's why they've gone to Walmart and Harris Teeter. Better pay.
Yeah, this ain't a glamorous job.
Or a benefits package. Yeah. Oh,
Boy,
yeah.
fixing to be three.
yeah. And here comes this guy right here.
A spotter extraordinaire.
This is spotter extraordinaire Tony.
You're
Yeah.
live and in color, Tony.
Yeah, we're all over YouTube Live here.
Oh my God.
Yes, Tony was actually
All right,
spotting.
let me go.
Where is
I'll call you. in the
Yeah, if
morning,
I was
whatever
racing,
you get
Tony
back.
be spotting for me.
yeah. Let's see, Charlie says hi, Tony. Where is Pepper this week?
He's in the truck race. He'll be here.
Dumb
He
Dewey.
Yeah, he has a deal to run. So.
Yeah, okay, all right.
And Tony will actually be spotting down in turn 1 for us tomorrow, correct?
Oh, okay. So it would be multiple spotters this week.
Multiple excellent spotters. And it's deep. It's deep because we got Curtis there just in case.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
bring him off the bench just in
Yeah.
case we need it.
Yeah.
Deep.
Very
Deep,
good.
Very deep.
Way cool.
We're stocked well in spotters.
Yeah, so we have 3 spotters tomorrow. Awesome.
Could have.
Full up at you.
Let's see, when you race at Charlotte, do you use rental cars or your personal car? And what about staying or getting a motel when you are all racing at Charlotte? Okay. Our shop is 25 miles away from Charlotte. My house is 8 miles away from Charlotte.
Put it out there.
And generally, rental cars and hotel rooms are of no consequence at Charlotte. Except for 1 or 2 truck drivers I know. The guys on the 78 and the 77, they're based out of Denver.
In Michigan?
And yeah, they need hotel rooms. And then one of the front row guys actually lives in Talladega and commutes to Charlotte to start his weekly trip.
I guess he can get a plane ride.
So when we race at Charlotte, he actually gets a hotel room.
But don't tell Harmon that. He'll be mad.
He's pissed because he wrecked his truck.
Well, you hang around long enough. Let's see, Charlie, you're going to meet some folks. Yeah.
I told him, it's the last thing I told him in Texas is take care of it 10 minutes before the race.
Staying at, all right, let's go back there. When you race at Charlotte, do you use rental cars or your personal car? And what about staying
So you commuted from Texas.
or getting a motel when you are all racing at Charlotte? Yeah, I think I elaborated on that, I guess, Aaron.
I've been here all weekend.
Well, Harmon's talking about he was 3 miles
Okay,
from
maybe
Texas.
you're talking about staying in the truck or whatever.
May have been. I wasn't
There's
there.
really no sense in doing that. I mean, my house is 8
Oh,
miles
no,
away.
I was there.
I just
when he
coordinate a
told
way to get back to my personal vehicle
said
at
when
the
he
shop.
told him on the- I was listening
And then
on the
that's,
phone.
I just commute back and forth
watch it, but
while we're
Harmon's
there.
Like you rolled off in the corner, 3 wide on the outside.
I didn't see.
It's like you're supposed to follow them people.
Well, Mike just. That's the spotter wave.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He just doesn't understand, The kid wants to race. He's a racer.
Yeah. Well, he's got to keep in mind what he's driving.
But last week, he should have parked it. As soon as it started to spit and sputter, he should have got it. I mean, it's different when you got some here and there, but he got serious money. They got money to buy motors and shit. 64%.
Yeah, Jordan's a good kid. I'd like to see him get a break.
Me too.
I mean, he can do this. He just gotta.
Hell, he jumped the damn 93 and I qualified the damn 39
Yeah,
a few weeks ago.
I know. They had the seats wound up.
Oh, I'll bet. I'll bet.
They was talking about he went out and practiced.
Oh, I hope we ain't gone offline again.
Who spots for that car? BK car.
Everybody, how's the weather? I haven't heard anything about the weather, but I expect it's going to be nice.
I don't know who took that.
Ain't anybody mentioned rain. Usually if there's going to rain in the forecast, people will be all pissed off about it, but I haven't heard anything about rain.
No rain.
No rain. Curtis says no rain.
The radar, there is no rain between here and South Dakota.
No rain between here and South Dakota.
That doesn't
That's
mean it
good.
might not rain tomorrow.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna rain us
Yeah.
out.
See, local teams that do that are Henry Truck Team and Morgan McClure. Eric McClure?
Eric McClure, good boy.
Yeah, where are they based out of?
They're up around up in Virginia.
Well, yeah. Now, they're far enough away that they would rate a hotel room, yeah. Yeah, they're far enough away if they needed to. Oh, okay, all right. Jordan's talking about people leaving their trucks open. Okay. So, yeah, if they are, I guarantee you they're behind a fence. And just because the lift gate is down and horizontal doesn't mean that they're actually open. Those back doors have a pretty elaborate deadbolt lock on them, and they're fairly secure, but just like anything else, if you want to get in hard enough, you can. And yeah, Eric McClure is a good kid. I've actually drove a hauler for him for a while. That was back when he.
That was back when you was still a lieutenant.
Renzi, was it Renzi?
Yeah, he was with Team Renzi.
Yeah,
you were still a lieutenant.
Yeah, that's it. Well, no, you know what? Tim at Rick Ware, he promoted me instantly straight to captain.
Oh, straight to captain.
Yeah.
You just bypassed all that. And went
Yeah,
straight to captain.
yeah. And Jose Galvin wants to know where we're at. We're at the hotel in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Is it Wilkes-Barre?
I think that's. I seen this bear this morning. It was bigger than both you.
Big old black bear? Yeah, I saw one
Matter
yesterday.
of fact, I saw a dead one on the road today coming here. Did
Do
you see
you?
it?
No.
I mean, it must have been a fresh kill, and it was right on the side of the road coming here on the interstate.
Really?
It was
Yeah.
wasn't very big, probably 150.
Yeah.
Maybe not that big.
It's been 2-3 years ago that
I'm telling you, I saw.
Vickers hit that bear.
Get down the gorge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
600-pound bear.
Tore it off.
Yeah.
I saw this bear this morning walking in his man's front
see.
yard. I mean, like his house was right there and the grass was right just like this. And that bear was walking right around his house.
Yeah.
It was a big
bear.
We
Yeah.
lived here a couple of years ago.
93 degrees in Massachusetts
just
tomorrow.
creeping, and right out the window, 20 yards off the road, a bear just walking along behind everybody.
Well, I'll tell you what. All right, Charlie. The fire suit situation. Humidity and ambient temperature have a lot to do with it. It's fairly comfortable up to about 78 degrees, and then it gets to be pretty bad. Very uncomfortable.
It's nice out here. It was cold.
And if you think about that, put yourself inside the race car.
Well,
The inside the race car, it'll get to 140 degrees,
It was chilly here.
and they're wearing the same suit, but they got a hot car strapped to their butt.
41 degrees and I got up over there yesterday morning.
That's pretty cool.
How many?
41 degrees yesterday morning over there.
What town
We
was it?
stayed like 6 miles from the track.
Yeah.
Little town right there.
You in the hotel
Mount
or house? or
Pocono
what?
in a house.
Yeah.
Harmon got you a hotel.
Nice house. Same, we stayed there last year. It's got it's got 3 big beds in it and 2 small.
Let's see. Dover, I think it was 85 last week, and
Harmon did all right today.
And then
and I run fuel. And each time I run fuel, I'd have to come back. I'd take my jacket off, take my head sock off, and then just try and cool off, because it was definitely hot.
no attrition.
Excuse me.
I showed you that truck my sister was trying to sell.
Here, let's see if y'all can see the courtyard here. Excuse me.
Well, Beaver ain't paid. And last time, Harmon had to go to Shell because his check. Harmon had to go and say, hey, motherfucker, give me some money.
Oops, excuse me.
And he's supposed to send it.
Yeah, they started talking business over there, throwing names around. I just didn't want to. It's just I'm not a news outlet, and I don't want to be accused of starting rumors, so sometimes I'm going to have to try and maintain control of that kind of stuff. Next question, please, if any. Let's see, Jordan, on my way home from Bristol. Yeah, absolutely. That's 15 is my buddy. He goes by Chico or Cheech, depending. Yeah, he interested in just about anything. He's a good guy. He's an exceptional musician, and he's got a set of pipes on him. Actually, shot a video of him singing last year sometime. It's up there on the channel somewhere. He's how can I put it? He's been a rock and roll roadie, and generally when folks are we have the pre-race concerts, 9 times out of 10 he's up on stage with them. Okay, Charlie, we line up by owner points. You know, they group. Let's see, how can I put it? All of the Hendrix trucks are together. All of the Roush trucks are together in groups, and then they line them up by points there. And so right now the 77 and the 78 are actually leading the line in the garage because the 78 is number 1 in points, and so that rates that those two trucks, because they're the same owner, stay together at the front of the line and on down the line. And then the actual spots that we work out of are by individual team points, and so you end up with your Hendrix cars spread out all over the garage and your Roush cars spread out all over the garage, and so on. Aaron, answer my question about Charlotte again, please. The video buffered on my end, so I missed what you said about that. Okay, your question was, do we stay in hotels? I believe. And there are a couple of folks that do, simply because their teams are not based out of Charlotte. I would expect all of the Furniture Row team stays there, and stays in hotels. And I have a friend who works for for Furniture Row, and he actually lives near Talladega, and so they get him a hotel room. I personally, I live 8 miles from the track, and so I just I get a ride back to the shop, and I get my personal vehicle, and I go home. And hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, Charlotte's pretty much everybody's backyard. We all sleep in our own beds. Okay. Yes, it did. Okay. Aaron, thank you very much. All right, Charlie F. Wow, that's neat. There's a lot more to the hauler parade with the parking stuff. Yeah, there is, and it's actually kind of interesting and kind of goofy. Depending on how they're trying to load the garage, they'll take the trucks and take half of them and invert the numbers and Yeah, I've actually
Appreciate it, though.
led the parade into Daytona, being the last truck in the garage. I've done that before. Simply because of the geometry of how it takes to fit 40 trucks into 4 acres, you know. Yeah, it can get pretty elaborate sometimes.
That's a cool shirt, man.
Oh, well, thank you.
Nice.
It's only about 10 or 12 years old. Yeah.
You here racing?
Yes, sir.
Going to Pocono tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you were there today?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So are we.
Yeah.
That's cool. Nice.
You have a good evening now.
You too.
Yep. Yeah, we're here for the race. Yeah. Okay, so no, actually, after the race, it's like every man for himself. If you're loaded up and you can get out without hitting anybody or destroying equipment, it's pretty much every man to himself. And some folks, you know, they'll, like me personally, I'm usually not in a rush simply because I don't want to be in a rush. I tend to make mistakes when I'm in a rush. So I simply let the guys who just cannot wait go on, you know, and then when it settles down a little bit, I ease out. yeah, Aaron, yeah. I like anonymity, I guess would be the best way to answer that. I tend to stay low key when I'm not at the racetrack, simply because some folks will damn near tackle you if they know you work for a race team. Y'all through talking business yet? No, they're still over there jamming away. Okay, Rob from Macon, Georgia. Macon, Georgia. I actually lived in Valdosta for quite a while. Rob, let's see. Hardest track to get out of. I'll be honest with you. If you have the misfortune of missing a race in Daytona, which means you have to leave early, they snake you through some shit that can very easily be property damage. Getting out of Daytona when you have missed a race is the hardest. After that would be Martinsville, can be a challenge, and then climbing the hill out of Bristol is definitely just from a standpoint of trying not to break your truck. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, easiest and hardest. And Daytona is actually kind of hard to get in now that I think about it. Easy. Absolute easy would be Charlotte is about the easiest. Yeah, Charlotte is about the easiest to get in and out of. And then, oh, you know what? Atlanta can be a challenge too. Right there, once you get close to the garage, it gets real tight. Okay, Aaron, from the shop to Homestead is 14 hours, which means, and Curtis usually goes with me, so let's see, usually end up stopping in, is it Fort Myers, I think it is. There's a Flying J there. Swap out there. Either that, or if I'm alone, I'll lay down and take a nap. Alright guys, just to give you a heads up, here in 4 minutes it'll be an hour, and I'm going to go ahead and shut down. So if you got any more questions, let's have them real quick. Let's see, and Rob Gibson, like I said, I lived in Valdosta. Well, actually, I lived in Hayhira, just north of Valdosta, for about 8 years. Do I collect anything racing? I collect my my credentials, and that's about it. I do have a small collection of old newspaper clippings that my father put together when he was a young child. Well, that, and I collect my work shirts. So, hey Charlie, yeah, there'll be plenty of that kind of stuff. It's actually one of the regular things. If you go into the videos on my channel, well, you're familiar with my channel. I know you are. Yeah, there'll be plenty of parking videos. There's always parking videos. I'm kind of leaning towards the time lapse type deal, though. Let's see. All right. So Jose Galvin, what track do you like? Well, Daytona is actually my hometown, and so I have to say that I like Daytona simply because when I'm there, I get to visit with my family. And then Jordan Miller asks, is Talladega hard? Talladega has got a couple of tight turns, and they expect you to tiptoe across a little wooden bridge. There on the backstretch, they lay down to protect the racetrack from the tire damage, and it's more, how can I put it, that stupid little bridge is more of an annoyance than it is a challenge. And then let's see, Rob, I hear they put old Greg Allman in the ground up there in Macon a couple of days ago. Wish I could have been there. And Talladega is more annoying than it is hard, I would have to say, to Jordan. And then Jordan asked, when's the next time we're going to go live? And I think we're going to start doing it like we're doing tonight. I think I'm going to do it once a week on Saturday night. It's going to be the best, just to schedule it and give folks a chance to anticipate it and look forward to it, you know. Yeah, Rob, it's really heartbreaking. Greg Allman, like I said, I grew up in Daytona, and he was actually a regular fixture there for a while, and I actually run with one of his sons for a while. But anyway, tell you what, we're going to shut down, and I'll keep posting regular, and we're going to try and start doing this Saturday evening thing pretty regular. All right. All right, so Charlie, yeah, no problem. Y'all all have a good evening, and we'll talk to you later. All right, goodbye.